Welcome everyone and thank you so much for joining in. So since the price of Bitcoin is doing pretty exactly like what we talked on my yesterday's video, now what to expect next? Because we were over yesterday, 40,000 was an extremely important pivotal support line because we saw that this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve, this orange line which was the 23.61 Fibonacci level, was also lying exactly at this 40,000 range, holding the price. Not just only that, also the head and shoulder, the neckline area was exactly here at this 40,000 range, acting as a support, right? And also the falling wedge lower line area. You can see that's why we were very confident that around this 40,000 the market might have bottomed for this immediate short term. And now we are also seeing this relief rally type of scenario playing out here in Bitcoin price action. So what to expect next? Because if we look at this again here in a bit different way, also in a weekly time frame, what we can do is we can simply add this rising trend line, and along with this rising trend line we can also show this support line one more time. I mean this extremely important pivotal line support, which is around 40,000 range, because around that price range you can see we had some extremely important resistance, right? And also the same line acted as a strong line of support. So that's why right now, as you can see, around this 40,000, the parallel support line and also this rising trend line, which has also acted as a strong line of support when the price was around this 30,000 range, and is again holding the price of Bitcoin around this 40,000 range. So if the price of Bitcoin wants to show a movement here to the upside, then this is the perfect time, because we know according to this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve, if it's an uptrend, we will see a really nice bounce of this 23.61 Fibonacci level. But if the support here around 40,000 is going to get broken, then we will be monitoring the price again towards this bottom line of this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve. But as long as this support is going to hold around this 40,000, not just only the Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve, but also this head and shoulder scenario which unfolded here in past Bitcoin price action, that led to a breakout, even though it was a bearish scenario, could also be playing out in our case. So that's why with many different examples I showed you that around 40,000 we had an extremely line of support lying around for Bitcoin, and after that we could see some sort of a relief rally type of scenario playing out. So right now here in immediate short term, if this trend is going to continue, then we are also expecting the price of Bitcoin to retest the upper line area of this falling wedge, which could bring the price between this 44 to 45,000 range here in a immediate short term. And not just only this one here, guys, not just only this one here. If you are also aware, the falling trend line support, which was holding the price exactly at this 40,000 range, the same trend line is also indicating that now, since we have found a strong support around this 40,000 range, this relief rally could continue again towards this upper line area of the descending channel, and this is again going to be between this 44 to 45,000 range. But let's see what could be also playing out here in a smaller time frame. But before that, guys, before that, I want you to take 2 seconds of your time and destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So now let me show you again quickly this right angle broadening wedge, and why this right angle broadening wedge is also showing a very interesting scenario at this current stage. Because yesterday when I showed you right angle broadening wedge with 2 different scenarios, one here was this falling trend line which was actually acting as a resistance, but now since the price has broken out of it, so if the daily is going to close over this 42,500 42,600, then we will be re-entering this right angle broadening wedge, which is also going to be a bullish scenario, and in that case 44 to 45,000 target could be reached at any time soon. So that's why for us here in a daily time frame, we want the price of Bitcoin to clearly stay above this 42,500 42,600 at any cost. And if you look at this price movement here to find out whether the price of Bitcoin does actually looks like it's going to find support at this previous temporary support line, which was also acting as a resistance, and find support one more time, let me show you in a smaller time frame. Because if you look at this price structure here in a smaller time frame, you can see this 1 2 3 reversal playing out for Bitcoin price action. Now let me add that here. Now if we look at this 1 2 3 reversal pattern and look at this price action of Bitcoin in a hourly time frame, you can see we are forming this exact scenario, which is also pointing out this price movement if we are going to stay above this 42,500, 42,600 range, then this could be a retest of this point 2, and after that we could see this trend continuation happening, because according to this 1 2 3 reversal, as you can see here in example, the point 2.3 retracement is going to be either 38.2% or 50%. And in our case, if you take this Fibonacci line from this low till this high, you can see the retracement from this point 2 till this point 3 was also around exactly 0.382, just like as shown in an example. And now, since the price has already broken the point 2 area, you can see we are retesting it, and the support here is also being seen very, very clearly, because this line here was an important line of resistance, right, around that range. And now this line could be again acting as a strong line of support. So that's why if the daily is going to close above this 42,500, 42,600, there is very high probability that this trend is also going to continue this rally here to the upside, at least towards this 44, 45,000 range here in a immediate short term. Because according to this 1 2 3 reversal, if we take this price target from the point 2 till this point 3, and also another price target from point 2 till this point 1 area, right, you can see the price of Bitcoin could see some really nice impulsive movement. But first, we will be focusing more on the price target around 43,400. This is going to be our immediate short-term price target, and the another one, the bigger one, as you can see, is going to be around 45,000 price area. So now you can see, according to this 1 2 3 reversal, 43,300, 43,400 could be our immediate short-term price target, and also this 45,000 as our upcoming price target for Bitcoin. So this is also one scenario we will be monitoring time and again, as long as it's going to remain valid for Bitcoin. So guys, these are some of the interesting scenario I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed this work, then please hit the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye guys.